Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today I'm going to be using the Square Snowflakes Festive Portals, and this is part of a new collection with different shapes in it. Now in the sets you will get your dies. Now they don't come on the magnetic sheets, I have put mine on magnetic sheets. You'll also get a sentiment in the pack, and there's also a set of stamps. So there you have a lovely set of things, group of things to create your cards with. So my colour scheme for today is teal and white, and this is a beautiful glitter card. I've also created a 6 by 6 inch square, and I'm going to keep the fold at the top. So I have my card base, and with the largest of the dies, just a plain square one, I cut a nice panel in the glitter card, and then using the same die I have cut 2 squares in just plain white, and then with the white base I've taken this die, take it off there, and I have cut a frame, and in the middle of it I've taken this die and I have cut out the centre. And this is what we've got. Now I've done that twice. So staying with the smallest of the square dies, I've taken the next size up, and with that I've cut myself some frames. So I've cut 3 in white and 1 in teal, and they're all going to be glued and stacked together. So let's complete this portion before we move on. So I'm going to add some glue to the back of this, and I'm going to stack it onto this one, and I'm going to add glue and put all these frames together. Now with the largest of the frames I've cut myself a piece of acetate, and you can just see it there in my fingers. Now that's going to sit over that panel there, and then on top of it we're going to add in the frame. So once you've got the acetate in place and you've glued the frame on, flip it over and cut yourself some really thin strips of foam tape, and they're just going to sit around there. And then with the piece of tape that's left, I'm going to cut some really small squares that will sit just behind these snowflakes, and just keep them raised up a little bit from the edge. And I'm also going to put some around the edge. So once I have this frame with the foam positioned on the back, I'm going to fill this centerpiece now with some of the cut snowflakes. So we'll just add these into the centre, and you don't want a lot, and then once you've done that you can take the tape off. So once you've got the backings off, just to make sure that this glitter card sticks to the tape, I'm just going to run some wet glue along the edges, and that will just make doubly sure that that stays in place. Now from the sentiment I have cut the Let It Snow, and I've cut it 3 times, this is the 4th one, and I've added it to a Xyron machine just to put some sticky on the back. And then I've fastened those all onto a banner shape, and that's going to sit on there. And these coloured snowflakes that are glittered will just be added along the bottom there with the gold one on top. Now, as an addition to my card, I found a little silver snowflake that I'm going to glue on top of those, and I've also found a little charm that's hanging on a chain, on some thread, and it says joy, and I'm going to add this to the back of this label, and that's going to hang down the card along there. So there's my finished card. I've added my charms to the front, and from the stamp set I've stamped a little verse on the inside. I've used the Square Snowflakes Festive Portals, and that's a really pretty card. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one. And why not subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and you'll always be advised when I add a new video. And please come over and join me on the blog, Flowers, Ribbons and Pearls. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.